Hey YouTube, this is Lego Empire, and I have part 3 of my series. And this is after part 2, where part 2, if you guys remember, the Empire attacked the secret rebel base on Yavin 8, took it over, destroyed, killed a bunch of rebels. Only 3 escaped, and those 3 rebels were going to meet another group of rebels on the planet. And the Empire did find out about it, so they found out about it, so they went after them. And since the plan is to take out all the rebels on Yavin 8, so the Empire had to go after them and make sure none of them survive. So, and I said before, Yavin 8 is a different terrain planet. It has forest, desert, and ocean, and also has mountains. And this is where the forest turns into the desert. So this is where the the rebels are meeting the survivors. So, we have... So the rebels waiting for the survivors. Again, built on a little sand bunkers, what you call them, waiting, covering up the forest, waiting for the guys to come, and they're running to cover them while the Empire came at them. So you got, sniper guy here. You can see him, sniper. So you got that, and then this guy, he's in charge of this rebel group, General Horks. He's in charge of this group. And if you remember the last commander from the other base, the Cathar, he died, so he's not around. So this guy will be in charge. He will not stick. There we go. So he will be in charge now. And so the story is they got the survivors, and now they're retreating back to where they're supposed to meet a ship to take them off Yavin 8. And so the General Hex ordered all the rebels to retreat. And some of these guys are covering the tree, like this guy, and this guy over here. You get a better look at who's covering it. But they're covering them, and while everyone else is running away. That's why, if you notice, this guy, this girl, this guy over here, this guy over here running this way. And like this guy right here, he's running this way because he's help covering. And also he has this giant little axe thing, so yeah, he's gonna clubber some people. Okay. So yeah, they got the rebels, and now they're retreating back further into the sands. This is desert. While the few rebels are going to cover them. So let's get a little bit more detail into it. Get a little closer detail of it. So there we go. And here's my custom-made Twi'lek from Battlefront. I just got the Twi'lek head and I put on rebel body stuff. I didn't put a jetpack on because there's no way to put a jetpack and stuff. I get a little bowcaster rifle, and you can see one dead rebel right here. He kind of fell over. And I say, here's the guy with the giant axe. You got that guy right here sniping. There he is, right here. He's sniping. You see a droid head right here. I'll get into that in a minute. And then here you go. Here's here's the little sand dude I talked about they made. Here's the one dead rebel right here. Here's another one. You guys seen him before. He's in the V-wing. He's dead. He's kind of slumped over the sand dude. Kind of like explosion happens. That's why he's kind of slumped over. If he would stay. And there's another bad droid part. It's kind of hard to see because it's tan. Sorry. So you can see that. And you see the sniper guy right there. Then you see some of the First Order troopers in the forest. Yeah, see a few dead ones. I don't know if you guys... I don't know if you saw. There's 2 on this side. About what I'm showing you right now. Can you see? There's one right there. You can't see his legs. He's not sticking out. There's another guy. He's hiding right here. You can't really see him. It's kind of dark. But yeah, more First Order. And then just coming, so that's why they have to retreat. And I do mind you, though, every Death Trooper or rebel you see dead, they will not appear again. So all the dead Death Troopers you saw in the last mock, none of them are on this mock. None of them. The one you see on this one's dead here, including the rebels, you will not see them ever again. So I'm just basically going for all my Death Troopers. So you might not notice a difference in numbers, but it's hard to say. You might end up noticing I might have 6 on the last mock. It's hard to say. Who knows how many more Death Troopers I have left? Because I think I have all these ones. And then I had like 8, 10 dead in the last mock, and I have like 10 more there I have not used yet. So I still got a lot of Death Troopers to use. Rebels, I got a few more Rebels too. So I'm not gonna run out, guys. But yeah, so everyone you see dead, you will not see them again. Remember that. So you got more. You can see a little more of the battle. You see one dead rebel right there dying. You see another lay on the ground. See more. You can see a few more Death Troopers. See another rebel over there. The black one rebel right here. He's dying. This guy right here, he's covering along with the white guy over here, the alien, whoever it is. And then there's a sniper I told you about. You can see the guys running. There's a little bit more. Getting to the other side. You got this one Death Trooper right here sniping. He's the one who shot this guy right here. No, there's another view. See that? And you see that the dead will die and we can get killed. This guy, he's running away because the guy told him to retreat. And he's one of the guys who's not covering. There's more. This guy, he's kind of helping the cover, so he's charging up to where this guy's dying. He's gonna help cover. And you got he's right here telling him what to do. You got this guy also running away. You can see more of these guys running away. This guy, he's kind of guiding him, telling him go this way. Hurry, no move. And there's a skeleton right here. You see that, and also get into that also. And there's more. And this guy, he's just kind of standing there. And if you notice, what I did is kind of made it like the sand go up. So it's going up. But right here, it's kind of like a little rubber bed right here. So it's going up on the sides and also in the front. And it's basically kind of like showing it's going higher. But right here, it's basically kind of like a road or maybe like a riverbed or something. And this is what they're going through. So if you can see it now from this view. So you got that. And I'm going to show you the survivors. If you guys don't remember who they are, I'm going to do it back this way. This guy right here, he's a survivor. He's the one of the survivors I showed you if you remember him. If you're not, go and watch the other video. You'll see him. And then here's another survivor. And then if you remember the third survivor, he's actually dead. He got shot. So he's dead. So out of the 3 survivors, only 2 survived. So this mission, basically, not complete fail, but at least they got 2 out of 3. That's not too bad of rescuing people. But yeah, that's that. And kind of give you more aerial view. I'm going to switch this around. Just kind of move it. I think the hardest thing on this mock was building up the sand and go up. I was trying to make it right and also have scrubbers, tan pieces. It's amazing how much it takes to build this stuff. A little bit more of that. There's a dead rebel I told you about, and there's another one dying. Oh yeah, that's that, and now I'm gonna pause it and just go for the battle and show you the aftermath of the battle. So let's pause. Alright guys, I'm back, and so here's the battle. So the aftermath battle, the rebels escaped, but the kill in the Empire won, not really won the day, but another good victory for them. And you guys see there's one Death Trooper walking the forest, there's another one. There's another one right there. They're just kind of watching the forest, you know. And if you guys remember him, right? In the last mock, in the last 2 mocks, the commander. I actually forgot his name. I gave him. I'll remember next time. But yeah, he's this guy's giving him a report what's happening, and he brought more troops, of course. And they won the day, and he got more stiff troopers walking around. He got this one. He found a droid head. He's kind of calling out to his buddies, and his buddies are like, "What?" But yeah. So the rebels that died that you saw live is this guy. He lost his helmet and kind of fell off when he rolled off the side. And then this guy, he sadly died. But he did take out a couple of Death Troopers. Then this guy died. He kind of got blew up. Because part of his bunker got blew up. And then, here's you can see the Death Troopers around this guy that he took out before he was shot. You see another guy right here, he's dead. This guy, one of the guys who's sniping, he got killed. There's another guy right there, laying on, right there, he got killed too. He's the guy who's coming up to help. Yeah, that's all who died. Everyone else escaped. So yeah, here's all the escapees. They all escaped, including this guy, a bunch of these guys. So yeah, they definitely adds to the kill list. So now to get on with the clone skeleton body and the battle droids. So during the Clone Wars, a group of Jedi, a group of clones and 2 Jedi went to Yavin 8 looking at the old Jedi temple I showed you. They were looking for a certain artifact. But Count Dooku learned of this, and he was wanted too, so he sent separatists to get him. So it was a battle at the temple, but there's barely anything remnants to it. But the main battle happened here. Sadly, the Jedi and the clones got killed, but Count Dooku never found the artifact. So now, but the artifact has to do with all the way back to the Old Republic. If you guys play the Old Republic game or heard of it, this is the time period. That's when the Jedi base was first built during that time. And the Sith learned of it, and they wanted to take Yavin 4, but they wanted to take it without the Jedi knowing. So they attacked Yavin 8, the Jedi base, and that's why the Jedi base got ruined. But the Sith chased down the Jedi here, and they also had a big battle here. And the artifact has to do with that battle. And I will give you a small hint. This guy carrying the briefcase, it has to do with the artifact. And he has to do with this. I'm not going to tell you, it's a big surprise. But for this guy, the killing the rebels and being on Yavin 8 all has to do with the 2 things that happened years ago. About 30, 20 years ago of the Clone Wars, and thousands of years ago from the Old Republic. That's what he's here for. Of course, Thrawn is here to kill the rebels, but not him. But yeah, that's what this scene has to do with. And I will be actually changing up this a little bit, kind of showing both battles. Of course, since it's all different years apart, for the Clone Wars battle, what I'm going to be doing is taking away the sand bunkers, because they're here, and moving the Force a little bit back, not too much, because it wasn't that big of a time, so I might move, I might keep this tree here, but I might move, some of the greenery back, just, maybe 2 or 3 studs, to do that battle. And I will make a video. I'm going to do probably 2 separate videos, but I'm going to put them around at the same time. But for the Old Republic battle, I'm going to move the Forest probably almost all the way back to where it's only 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 studs of forest. And it's going to be almost a desert. And this right here is not going to get any bigger, but I will be kind of adding a little darker tan color, kind of showing when the riverbed kind of dry up. So I'm going to do that. So I'm going to show you both battles, and of course I'm going to be adding clones and some Jedi, and I'm actually going to show them right now. Give me a sec. So these are all the guys I'm going to use for the 2 battles. So this is the, of course, here's the Separatists. I'm using these droids and stuff. Then I'm using these clones. These clones. I'm also gonna be adding him and the other guy. And then I'm also going to be adding these guys, the pilots. And then I'm going to add a bunch of my plain ones, which is only 5, I believe. Then my Jedi is a Padawan. And then his Master. So yeah, these are the guy clones, the Republic troopers I'm using. Then here's the bad droids. Now for the Republic. I got 2 Republic troopers right there. And it has 3 Sith troopers on adding. The Jedi and Sith, they're the custom ones. Well, not really custom. They're the ones I, switch heads or change hairs from Jedi. So, here's the leader of the Jedi. Don't really have a name for him. Here's he, and Obi-Wan's body, the Cassian head and hair. And then here's a girl Jedi. She has Jin's hair and face. Then here is, I forgot his name now. His body, but different head. His outfit kind of makes him a little bit Jedi-ish, so I did that. Then here's another Jedi, and also an Obi-Wan's body for Rebel's face. Then here's an old Obi-Wan's body with a Jedi's face and a long hair. Then these 2 are more of the Padawans. Here's Luke's body, same face, different hair. He's a Padawan. Then here's another Padawan. He is in Qui-Gon Jinn's outfit, a different face, different hair, Zane's hair. They're the Jedi, along with the 2 Republic. And then the Sith, I said 3 Sith troopers. And then the Sith are, I just got one of these guys. There's nothing really special about him. One of the dark shadow troopers. There's another one, but different face. She's supposed to be like the pure blood, if you guys know what those are. Lightning, lightsaber. And then got another Sith. He's wearing Luke Skywalker's outfit, different face. There's him. Then I forgot what's her name. I have her in it. She's supposed to be, some kind of alien, Then I have, I actually have Kylo Ren in it. Just took off his mask, gave him hair. And he has lightning and lightsaber. And then I have 2 Darth Mauls. I got the ordinary Darth Maul, because the Wars Zabrak exists. So here's Darth Maul in it. And then here's another Darth Maul. Different outfit though, kind of more armorish. 2 lightsabers. And then here's another one. He's in the Grand Inquisitor's body. Except different face, different hair. Lightsaber. And then there's another guy. Wait, never. I already showed him. Never mind. And the leader of this group is him. He's in charge. And then I said I have 3 Sith troopers are in it. So yeah, these are the 2 armies, the 4 armies, I guess, who are going to be fighting each other. This group against each other, and this group against each other. Of course, in this group, the Separatists win. In this group, the Sith win. So the dark side wins both battles. So Yavin 8, this battle has a history of the dark side win. And it is strong with Force, but mostly the dark side. So, it can also give you a hint what's going to happen later on in this battle. But yeah, please like and subscribe and tell me what you think of this mock. And also tell me what you think of this. Also, as I said, I've been telling you guys before, give me new ideas. What I should do, like reviews, stuff like that. And yeah, please like and subscribe. And thanks for watching.